In a bold move, Northwestern University's president Michael Schill has stepped down from his role amidst a highly controversial investigation by the Trump administration into allegations of anti-Semitism on campus. Schill's resignation comes at a critical juncture for the university, with the federal government freezing nearly $800 million in funding while probing these claims. This move has sparked concerns about the future of academic freedom and the potential impact on Northwestern's research and reputation. In a letter to students, Schill highlighted the progress made during his tenure, but acknowledged the challenges, particularly at the federal level. He emphasized the importance of protecting the university's research mission, academic freedom, and institutional integrity. Schill's decision to resign now, he believes, allows for a smooth transition to new leadership, which he hopes will guide Northwestern into a brighter future. However, this is where it gets interesting. Schill's departure is linked to a series of events that have put Northwestern in the spotlight. He was recently questioned by the House Education and Workforce Committee about allegations of anti-Semitism on the Evanston campus. This investigation was triggered by a class action lawsuit accusing the university of failing to protect Jewish students. But here's where it gets even more controversial. Schill was also grilled on Capitol Hill over his handling of a pro-Palestinian encampment on the NU campus in 2024. This encampment aimed to draw attention to the Israel-Hamas war and the deaths of Palestinians. Schill defended his decision to negotiate an end to the encampment, but critics argue that the university's response to anti-Semitism complaints was inadequate. Ahmed Rehab, executive director of CARE Chicago, summed up the situation, stating, "Anti-Semitism is now redefined not just as hatred of Jews, but as criticism of Israel, which is a fundamental right in a free country." As the search for Schill's successor begins, NU professor Laura Beth Nielsen expresses her concerns about the growing politicization of academia. She hopes that the Board of Trustees will consider the faculty's concerns when choosing the next president. "We must remain committed to research, science, and democratic ideals. These values are under threat, and we need leadership that will protect them," Nielsen emphasized. The Jewish Voice for Peace Northwestern, in a statement, echoed these sentiments. They expressed their hope that the next president will ensure the safety and freedom of all students, from Evanston to Gaza. They vowed to continue their commitment to Palestinian liberation and challenged the next administration to stand up against the Trump regime's assault on universities. Last year, Northwestern implemented changes to enhance the safety of Jewish students, but some critics argue that these measures were not enough. Rebecca Weininger, Midwest Senior Regional Director for the Anti-Defamation League, stated that the administration should have taken a firmer stance against the encampment, rather than reaching an agreement with the protesters. As Northwestern moves forward, the question remains, will the next president be able to navigate these complex issues and restore trust and unity within the university community? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the future of Northwestern hangs in the balance.